So Morgan, you're here from France. Where do you live in France?
I live in Chartres, which is a small city 100 kilometers south of Paris.
And what brings you to this part of the world, to Corsica?
I love to come to Corsica. I love to come to do hiking because this is very beautiful place. There are a lot of trails, mountains, and I like to come here with my friends to change my mind. It's very to be closest to nature.
Now, I'm interested in the trails back home in the States, and I was asking you about the trails here. Are they always open to the public, the foot trails here?
Yes, yes. What happens is that the trail have existed for a very long time. Those trails were used by shepherds a long time ago to go from village to village, and they were also used by people to go from one village to another because they were the shortest routes. Nowadays, those trails are public. The trail itself is public, but sometimes they go through private land. So that's why you see fences close to the trail sometimes, but that doesn't mean you can't go through the private property. People who have a trail that goes on their private property has to leave the trail opened.
They can't close it.
No, they can't close it. The trail can go on a private property, but the trail itself is public.
I see.
So the life in the villages and the way the villages were built, they were built around those trails. So you can't just build a house on a trail.
You can't build a house on the
No,
trail.
no, no.
And if somebody tried to close the trail, there would be maybe the problem would end up in court, maybe.
Yeah, it would end up in court. Maybe the mayor office would do something about it, or the tourist agency, tourist offices will try to prevent it from happening.
I see.
But yeah, it could go to court, I guess.
And where are you going today with your two friends?
So today we're going from Kotzan, which is where we are here, this little village. We're going from Kotzan to Guitera-les-Bains, which is a village with hot springs.
Hot
natural
springs.
hot springs. Yeah.
Yeah?
So,
And will you go in the hot springs?
well, I guess so because our muscles hurt
Yeah.
a bit, so we will try we'll try the hot spring and hope it will release some of the tension.
And how many hours do you think it will take you to get to the hot springs?
I think between 4.5 and 5 hours.
4.5 and 5 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I hope you guys have a good trip on the trail. I'll be doing the same, but I'm going to be going in another direction.
Okay,
Thanks for taking a few minutes to talk to me.
you're welcome.